Imagine a world where every single one of us wakes up every morning with a sense of purpose, a fire in our hearts, and a deep understanding of why we do what we do. A world where we don't just go through the motions, but we actively strive to become the best versions of ourselves. Not for fame, not for money, but because we know that when we are at our best, we can give our best to the world. This is not just a dream, it's a possibility. And it starts with you. Today, I want to share with you 5 essential tips that can help you unlock the best version of yourself. These are not quick fixes or overnight solutions. They are principles, ways of thinking, and habits that, when practiced consistently, can transform your life and the lives of those around you. Let's start with the first tip, know your why. This is the foundation of everything. Why do you do what you do? Why do you get out of bed in the morning? Why does any of it matter? If you don't have a clear answer to these questions, you're likely living someone else's life, chasing someone else's dreams, and following someone else's path. But when you know your why, everything changes. Your why is your compass. It guides your decisions, your actions, and your priorities. It gives you clarity in moments of confusion and strength in moments of doubt. Your why is not about what you do or how you do it. It's about the deeper purpose behind it. It's the reason you exist. And when you are connected to your why, you become unstoppable. You stop living for external validation and start living for internal fulfillment. You stop chasing success and start creating meaning. So take the time to reflect on your why. Dig deep. Ask yourself the hard questions. And when you find it, hold on to it. Let it guide you. Let it inspire you. Let it remind you of who you are and who you are meant to be. The second tip is embrace vulnerability. This might sound counterintuitive, especially in a world that often equates strength with invincibility. But here's the truth. Vulnerability is not weakness, it's courage. It's the courage to show up as you are, to be honest about your struggles, and to admit that you don't have all the answers. Vulnerability is the birthplace of connection, creativity, and growth. When you allow yourself to be vulnerable, you give others permission to do the same. You create a space where authenticity thrives, where relationships deepen, and where true progress is made. Vulnerability is not about oversharing or seeking pity. It's about being real. It's about acknowledging your imperfections and embracing your humanity. It's about understanding that you don't have to have it all together to be worthy of love, respect, and belonging. So dare to be vulnerable. Dare to take off the mask and show the world the real you. Because the real you is enough. The real you is powerful. And the real you is exactly what the world needs. The third tip is cultivate a growth mindset. Life is not static, it's dynamic. It's constantly changing, evolving, and presenting us with new challenges and opportunities. And if we want to thrive in this ever-changing world, we need to adopt a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that our abilities, intelligence, and talents are not fixed but can be developed through effort, learning, and perseverance. It's the understanding that failure is not the end but a stepping stone to success. It's the willingness to step out of your comfort zone, to take risks, and to embrace the unknown. When you have a growth mindset, you see challenges as opportunities, setbacks as lessons, and effort as the path to mastery. You stop comparing yourself to others and start focusing on your own progress. You stop fearing failure and start embracing it as a necessary part of the journey. So cultivate a growth mindset, believe in your potential, invest in your development, and never stop learning. Because the more you grow, the more you can give. And the more you can give, the more impact you can have. The fourth tip is practice gratitude. In a world that often focuses on what's lacking, gratitude is a powerful antidote. It's the practice of shifting your focus from what you don't have to what you do have. It's the recognition that even in the midst of challenges, there is always something to be thankful for. Gratitude is not just a feeling, it's a mindset. It's a way of seeing the world. And when you practice gratitude consistently, it transforms your perspective. It helps you appreciate the small things, find joy in the ordinary, and recognize the abundance that already exists in your life. Gratitude also has a ripple effect. When you express gratitude, you not only uplift yourself, but also those around you. You create a positive energy that inspires others to do the same. So make gratitude a daily practice. Start a gratitude journal. Take a moment each day to reflect on what you're thankful for. And don't just feel it, express it. Tell the people in your life how much you appreciate them. Show kindness to strangers. And remember, gratitude is not just about saying thank you, it's about living thank you. It's about embodying the spirit of appreciation in everything you do. The fifth and final tip is serve others. This is perhaps the most important tip of all. Because at the end of the day, life is not about what we achieve for ourselves. It's about what we contribute to others. It's about the impact we have, the difference we make, and the legacy we leave behind. Serving others is not about grand gestures or heroic acts. It's about small, consistent acts of kindness. It's about showing up for the people in your life, lending a helping hand, and making a positive difference in whatever way you can. When you serve others, you tap into a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment. You realize that your life is not just about you. It's about something greater. And in serving others, you also grow. You develop empathy, compassion, and humility. You become a better listener, a better leader, and a better human being. So look for ways to serve others every day. It doesn't have to be big, it just has to be genuine, because when you give, you receive. When you lift others, you rise. And when you make the world better for others, you make it better for yourself. Now, let's bring it all together. Becoming the best version of yourself is not about perfection. It's about progress. It's about showing up every day and doing the work. It's about knowing your why, embracing vulnerability, cultivating a growth mindset, practicing gratitude, and serving others. These are not just tips, they are principles. They are ways of being. And when you integrate them into your life, you create a foundation for lasting change. You become the kind of person who inspires others, who makes a difference, and who leaves the world better than you found it. But here's the thing, this journey is not easy. It requires courage, commitment, and consistency. There will be days when you doubt yourself, when you feel like giving up, and when the path ahead seems unclear. But in those moments, remember your why. Remember that you are not alone. Remember that every step you take, no matter how small, is a step forward. And remember that the best version of yourself is not some distant destination. It's the person you are becoming every single day. So start today. Start where you are. Start with what you have. And take that first step. Because the world needs you. The world needs your gifts, your talents, and your unique perspective. The world needs the best version of you. And the best part, you already have everything you need to become that person. You just have to believe it. You just have to take action. And you just have to keep going. This is your time. This is your moment. This is your opportunity to become the best version of yourself. So, what are you waiting for? The journey starts now. And the best is yet to come.